Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Brooke, or babysims on my socials, and today we are building a giant mansion in Sulani for like a vacation home type of thing. I am in love with this home, you guys. I have been obsessed with it, and I had so much fun building it too. It took me a really long time to build this. I think it took me like 6 hours, and I had to speed this up like times 6, and that is the most I've ever sped up a build on my channel. So I apologize if it makes you kind of dizzy or something like that, but I thought it was fine when I was watching it, and I don't know, I watch a lot of speed builds and I get dizzy extremely easy. So but if it does, let me know and I will try next time to not make it so fast. But I actually built this for, I have hiccups, of course I do. As soon as I start recording, every time I get hiccups. I built this for my current household family because every single summer in my game I have the calendars all marked, all of that, for summer break where they don't have work or school or anything like that for the whole second week, because I have my seasons on 14 days. And I made it so the second week of summer is like summer break, so they have no school or no work or anything like that. And I just love that because I get to spend the whole time at home and hanging out with their family or whatever. But for the last 2 summers now, my Sims have gone to Sulani. I guess not the last 2, since last summer my Sims have gone to Sulani with their neighbors, which is also their Cassie and Drew's childhood best friends, Ellie and Ryan, and their daughter Cora, who Hudson is actually dating. So they have kind of come here like every single summer, well, on and off. When Hudson and Cora and Luna and Wyatt were little, they came here 3 summers in a row. Then when they were, I think, 14, they came here once, and then when they were 15, they came here, and that was the last time they went to Sulani. It wasn't this house, it was a different one I downloaded from the gallery. And they went when they were 15, that was the last time, because Cora and Hudson got in a big fight and refused to be around each other for a good 2 years. 3 years almost. 16 is when they got in their big fight at Sulani at the beach house, and then I think they stopped talking, and then they started dating when they were 18. So basically they haven't been here in a while, and I thought, since we haven't been here for so long, I'm gonna make a tradition that every summer, no matter how old my Sims are, we're going to come here to this house. And so I thought, why not make it myself, make it a little makeover, all new, all fresh. And it kind of reminds me, I don't know if anybody's seen this show. I know that it's really popular, and me and my boyfriend and all my friends are obsessed with it. But The Summer I Turned Pretty, this is where this house inspiration, not the actual house itself, but the idea for them to come here every summer. Because if you guys have seen that show, you know, like, basically the entire plot is that these 2 families come to their beach house every single summer for the entire summer. And the main character, Belly, is kind of like in love with 2 of the brothers that go to the house, the other family, and they have 2 boys there, they're around her age, and she's like in love with both of them. And for 2 seasons now, she's been back and forth between which one she wants to date. So I kind of got that idea because this is 2 families. It is the Andersons and the Woods, which you guys may know of if you guys have seen any of my current household videos or my shorts I've done recently, because every winter this family also goes to their cabin in Mount Karembe. So, and I have a short up of their vacation in Mount Karembe in winter, so you guys might be a little familiar about them. And since Cora and Hudson are dating, I kind of thought, you know what, that is kind of like Summer I Turned Pretty. So I decided, you know what, we have to finish off and make a beach house for them, because I already have one in Mount Karembe. Why not have one in Sulani as well, like a vacation home? And I was like looking on the gallery for beach houses, and I'm kind of trying to turn away from the original style that Sulani is. Don't get me wrong, I am obsessed with the way it looks. Like, I love the Hawaiian, I think that's what it's based off, like Hawaii architecture and build style that is. But I've been playing with the same type of builds in this save. As I said before many times on this channel, my save is like since 2015. I've never had another save. So, and I've had the exact same lots and everything placed since Sulani, like Island Living came out. And I was just kind of looking for a change. And while I do love the Hawaiian style, I'm kind of trying to change it to more of like a Cape Cod, Staten Island, Long Island type of vibe, Florida even, like just somewhere tropical, beachy like that. And I want like these big modern beach houses on every lot. I just kind of feel like that's the vibe I'm looking for Sulani. And I'm just really excited. But that's just gonna be this save, by the way. I'm not doing that to all my saves, because if you guys have seen my horse ranch let's play, you guys know that I fully took the Hawaiian aesthetic of like the build style at least, and ran with it, and that is what I did for my horse ranch let's play, since the main character Lani is actually from there, and I think that she is very, very beautiful, and I miss her. I don't know where I was going with any of that, to be honest, but that was a very long sentence that meant nothing. But either way, yeah, so just the save only, I'm kind of turning it into a more of like a vacation home. Like, again, I know I keep talking about it, but the Summer and Pretty, the beach that they stay at in their house is called Cousins Beach, and that's kind of the vibe I'm going for. I want to make this very Cousins Beach. Very, very like Cape Cod style, and I'm just obsessed with it right now. I'm just obsessed with building in general right now, as you guys can probably tell. My save file and me are against the world, because that is what I'm doing right now. I'm building all kinds of things in my save file, and everything I build is going in my save file either way. So I will be placing this in my save file when I get to Sulani as well. This will probably be like the only, maybe I might for my save file turn it into more of the style that I'm doing here, just because it might be easier. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm not even anywhere close to that. I've not even done like halfway down Willow Creek yet, so we'll worry about that when the time comes. But yeah, that is my long rant. So it is actually summer, it's Wednesday of the first week, so I think that's summer 3rd in my game, and they're actually going to be leaving this Saturday, so the 7th, and they will be staying there right until I think the 13th. I would make them stay on the 14th, which was my original plan, but unfortunately Hudson and Cora, have prom that Saturday, and I don't really want them to miss it. And in my mind, Sulani is like a plane ride, or at least a very long drive away. On my little note here that I have all the driving times, even though we don't have cars, I wrote Sulani to be 2-hour drive away and an hour plane ride away, which probably doesn't make any sense at all, but just, I don't know. In my mind, they take shortcuts and they go through a bunch of different things and ferries and all that, so I think it would only be a short drive and plane ride as well. So they're gonna fly back, or drive back most likely, because they do road trips over here. They're gonna road trip back probably Saturday morning, so Hudson and Cora can go to prom together, and that night, which I'm really, really, really excited about, because they're actually graduating. And one thing about me in my high school years game, I never miss a day of school with them. I go to school with them every single day since they've been like first aged up to teens. I do not miss a damn day. So I made sure that I never went to a prom. I never used it as like a homecoming dance. I never did any of that. I just wanted to save it for prom and prom only. And where I live, at least, prom is only once a year and is the week you graduate. And I wanted to transfer that into my Sims game. So busy week, because they have their final exams the end of this fall. They have their final exams this Friday, actually. So the day before they leave for Sulani is their final exams. And then they have prom the last Saturday, so very last day of summer. And then actually they don't age up until young adults until fall 3rd or 4th. But I'm not going to send them for the first 3 days of school if they're just going to be leaving and already have prom their final exams. So they're going to take those 3 days off, and then they have graduation probably that Saturday, so fall 7th. It's all happening so fast, and they're probably going to be going to university in the spring is what I'm thinking, because that's kind of realistic. I mean, at least where I am, the semesters work. Like, if you get accepted into college, you're either going to start in the fall semester or you're going to start in the spring semester. So in my mind, they're going to be aging up then, and they're probably going to they're way too late, basically. Because in my mind, real life, like, university starts early September, which in my mind is fall. So in The Sims, they would be missing the deadline to start. So I'm going to make them go the spring semester, which means they have the whole winter to spend with their families, and for me to play with Luna and get all of her life set up before I never play with her again, because I'm not the type of person to switch households at all. I strictly play with just one household. So when Hudson moves out, that's it for the Woods family. It is just going to be Hudson's story from there. And I'm so excited about it. You guys have no idea. Although I'm stressed. I love the University's game. I look forward to it so much. But I'm also extremely stressed because University stresses me out. But another thing I do in my game is I turn aging off. And then whatever day my Sims are born, I mark on my calendar as their birthday. So every year, they age up a year. So like when they turn teens, they're 13 in my mind, and then a whole year has passed and they're 14, like real life is, instead of aging up whenever it tells me to. So yeah, I haven't gone to Sims University since I only play one save. I don't play any other households. I haven't played University in a good 2 years in real life. I play University once every maybe year or 2 years, something like that. So I'm gonna be excited. I'm so excited. And for some reason, all my Sims only go to Brightchester because they keep having like these big careers. And so, for example, Hudson and Cora are going to be scientist and doctor. So in my mind, they go to Brightchester instead of Foxbury, because Foxbury I think is like an arts school more so. I think it's more like if you want to be a chef, if you want to be an actor, if you want to be an artist, if you want to be a fashion designer, you go to there. If you want to be like a lawyer, doctor, scientist, teacher, all that, you go to Brightchester for more like, what's like career? I don't know what the right word is, but either way, that's in my mind what they're gonna do. And I keep doing that because Drew and Cassie were both, well, Drew is a police officer and Cassie's a lawyer, so they both went to Brightchester, which, I mean, yeah. Cassie actually went to Foxbury for 1 week, and then I dropped her out because I was like, what am I doing? She's not gonna be like a chef or anything, so what am I doing? Because in my mind, that's how it works. I keep saying in my mind, I'm sorry, but that is how it works for me, at least in my game, because that's just how I see it. It's probably different for you, and your game could be complete opposite. Maybe it's not even right. Maybe that's like what the Sims team totally did not mean to do when they made the two universities. Maybe it was just a choice thing, but I like a lot of realism in my game, and that is what I do. If it is in the game, I make it in the game, either by downloading a mod or using my imagination to the fullest. Like, for example, there is no cars in this game except for the debug ones I placed over there, but do my Sims drive? Yeah. Yes, they do. Because, for example, I have a note right here that says driving times from Brindleton Bay, and I have a map under it of what I think where each of the worlds are, and I have like a highway map. I basically played like City Skylines or SimCity for a minute with the worlds that we have in Sims 4 and mapped it out. So I drew like highways to each map or to each world, and then like where the roads can take you and how you get to like Oasis Springs from Copperdale and things like that. So I think that like Willow Creek, Oasis Springs, and Newcrest are 40 minutes away from Middleton Bay, which is a drive. And then Windenburg is 25, San Mateo is 15, St. Croix is 10, and then like Henford is an hour drive. So that's how it works in my mind. And instead of driving, this is going to be so weird. I can already feel the judgment coming in the comments. But I make my Sims wait outside because I put CC cars like in their driveway, and I make them stand by their car. For example, if they're going to Willow Creek, they will stand by that car for 40 minutes because the time has to match my mindset. And that's probably so backwards. I'm wasting so much time, but I have to. I'm sorry. And I also have like really weird routines. I do this in real life too. Like, this is probably a really weird thing, and nobody is going to understand what I mean. You're probably all thinking I'm really weird, and I don't even know why I'm telling you. But either way, when I was in high school, I had a routine of what I would wear for clothes. So Mondays, I would only wear sweatpants, and then Tuesdays and Wednesdays and Thursdays would be like leggings or cargo pants or flare pants or corduroys, something like that. And then Fridays would have to be jeans. Saturdays and Sundays would have to be like either flared leggings or jeans. Like, it had to be one of them, not anything else. So I do that with my Sims, unfortunately, too. Like, they have a food schedule where Sundays and Mondays they get salads for breakfast and supper. Tuesdays they get acai bowls, is that what they're called? And then tacos. Wednesday they get pizza and whatever I make for breakfast, which is like a wild card day. Thursdays is cereal and spaghetti or pasta of any kind. And then Fridays is pancakes and burgers, or like any type of like a fast food type of thing, or they order food, or they go out to a restaurant. And then Saturday is the same thing as Friday, and then Sunday is salad. So again, weird, yes. Does it make sense to me? Yes. But everybody plays this game differently, and that's why I love it. So you can't handle me too bad. You just can't. I'm not allowing you to. I feel like I've been talking so much about my current household Sims on this video, and you guys probably have no idea who they are. But if you do want to know, like the entire tea with them and everything that's ever happened to them. In the link in the description, there's a thing that says the Woods family full story. If you click on that, it'll bring you to my Twitter, and I have a full thread on Twitter of every single tweet I've ever tweeted about them, which is mostly their stories and like what they did in the day and the drama that's going on. And I update it every single day basically, or most of the time when I play. So if you guys are interested in knowing a lot about who I'm talking about, then definitely go and check that out, because you guys will be up to speed if you just read through that. It's like, that dates back to I think when Hudson was a baby. So, and he's 19 now. So there's a lot of content for you guys to be reading. I also have 2 videos on them, but they're wildly dated now. The first one was when Cassie and Drew were like in university, and the second one was Hudson Cora turned 13. Again, a long time ago. I do need to make a new one, but I feel like you guys will be so far behind that I don't even know like what to do anymore. So I'm just not gonna. But you guys can definitely follow along on Twitter if you guys are interested in catching them and what they do and why I'm building all of these cool lots for them, because there's more to come. I might build them a Christmas cabin, not really sure. I really love the one I got from the gallery. It is so perfect for them. Perfect amount of bedrooms, perfect amount of things. I need to keep it. I just don't think I can do it. But can you believe you're 16 minutes into this video and I just now finished the exterior? It took me so long. This is probably the biggest house I've ever built on my channel. Also probably the nicest in my mind. I have a lot of really beautiful homes, but this one just takes the cake for me. I'm so proud of this. I woke up this morning because I built this last night, and I was showing everybody in my family. I was like, look at it. It's so pretty. I'm so obsessed. So I do really love this, really love this build, and I can't wait to play in it this weekend. I'm like itching. I've been trying to play like 3 days a night, which for me takes like an hour per day, by the way, because I'm slow and I keep like pausing the game a lot, so I take a long time. So I'm just itching to get to this house and hang out here, and I'm gonna miss it every summer. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to be here with my Sims, because did you guys do this too? This is literally my bio, I think, but I live vicariously through my Sims. So if I want McDonald's this is like the most weird like example, but if I want McDonald's that day and I can't have it and I don't want to go get it, my Sims are gonna have burgers that night and they're gonna have fries. It's just the way it is. If I want to go on vacation like I do right now, guess where they're going? They're going to Sulani to go on vacation because I live through them and I'm excited. They're gonna read on the beach because that's my dream, and that's why all my Sims always live in San Bernardino, because my dream is to live in a city. So that's where we're gonna go. That's what we're gonna do. I was gonna say something, but I don't remember what. Oh, I actually want to share with you guys something, even though it's not important, but either way. I have been painting so much recently. Well, for the last 3 days I've been painting. And my dad and my boyfriend are big into art. Again, if you want to see what I'm talking about, description. Their channel is linked. They actually just reached 1,000 subs, so go show them love as well, because I'm very proud of them, for one, and for two, they make amazing things together. So if you guys are interested in art and paintings and all of that, definitely go check them out. And they make a lot of celebrity pop art paintings, so if you guys are like, you have a favorite celebrity or something, they probably have done it, and if they didn't, let them know and they will. So I hope. I'm just kidding. They will if you ask them nicely. But either way, so we decided to have a paint night for the last like 2 nights now or so, and I've painted a good 7 pictures on like canvases is what I mean, instead of, I don't know if there's other ways. Okay, yeah, anyway, so I have been painting a lot, and I painted some really simple ones. I am not a good painter really at all, so I did the simple route and just did like very minimalistic paintings. Word is fun to say, minimalistic. Anyway, so yeah, and today I actually painted a plum bob. I painted a loading screen that says like okay, but I did my loading screen, which is this like cotton candy is what it's called. I don't know who the creator is, or else I would tell you, but I have this one called cotton candy, and it's all pink instead of blue, so I painted it pink and I was so obsessed with it. I had so much fun. It was great. I also painted like a cactus in a desert, a sun, and now I'm trying to paint like fruit for some reason, like watermelon and lemons, and I'm doing horrible at it. and I might just throw the whole thing away. I'm bad with that. I do the same thing with Sims builds. You guys just don't see it. If I start building something and I hate it, it's bulldozed in 3 minutes. I do not give myself a chance to fail. I just, no, it's gone. I get it out of my sight, it's gone. So, yeah. I'm picky. I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, because at the same time, I like my things to be perfect, but if they're not, I'm just like, good enough. Which is both a toxic trait and something that I guess is good, because I don't know. Let me just say it's 4:30 in the morning. I'm tired, okay? If I'm not making much sense, that is why. And this build kept me up late last night because I'm busy throughout the whole day. So if I want to do YouTube stuff, I usually start recording things around 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock. And that's not if I play like my normal sim save before then. If I do play my sim save before then I start building at like 12, but usually I do that first and play after. So I was up. I didn't even get to play my sim save last night because I started this build at 11, and it took me until like 5 in the morning to finish this. So I was so tired last night that I was I don't even think I blinked. Like, my eyes were red and bleeding basically when I was done because I was that tired and I just didn't even blink. It was a long night. I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea what I was talking about just then because I had to stop my voiceover because something went wrong with the background music that's in the background of this video, and we're all deleted, so I had to just put it back in. But I think I was talking about how long this build took. It took forever, because it's like the biggest thing I've ever built on my channel, and I don't know, I'm usually a really fast builder too, so that's saying something. I think I was listening to music while building, and I also talked to my cousin for a good long time as well. So yeah, if I had to pick like a favorite part of this house, it would have to be the back, because that infinity pool is to die for. I'm obsessed with it. And then just all the balcony space, and there's a boat dock and a gazebo, and there's even on the side there's a little building, and then off that building there's like a little sea-doo porch where you can, is that what they're called? They're called zip lines, I think, or something in this game, but in real life I think they're called sea-doos. But either way, there's 4 of them over there, and I end up decorating this back deck a lot, and I love it, and I'm so obsessed with it. And I just had so much fun with this build too. I just kept imagining all the things my Sims could do here, so I made sure to put so many activities because I get bored quickly if the house has nothing fun to do. So I always make sure all my houses have like a foosball table or a ping pong table or a games table, because if not, my Sims are just staring at a TV for the whole day, and that is not my vibe. Even though they're probably not going to be here much, to be honest. Every time I have a vacation to Sulani, I usually take them to like restaurants, or I take them to the beach a lot of the time, so they probably might not even be here a lot, but that's fine. This house does have a lot of things to do in it. There's a pool, the ocean, the sea-doos, there's even a games room, which that big room over there with the double doors off of the living room is actually a games room, and there is a games table, a foosball table, a dartboard in there. And then off of that, did I already add it in? I think that I did, but I'm not sure. But either way, I put a sauna in there too, because why not? And because I wanted one, because it's my Sims house and I'm replaying in it, and I wanted a sauna. So there's a sauna in here too. This is the grand dining room, by the way, but you probably figured that out. There isn't really other dining room in this house, so I guess it's just the dining room. But there's 8 chairs here because there's 8 Sims going to be coming with me on vacation every time I'm here. My family is 5, so there's going to be Cassie, Drew, Hudson, Luna, Wyatt, and then the Andersons is 3. Technically 4, but their 4th daughter's like moved away in college is my storyline. And there's 3 of them, which is Ellie, Ryan, and Cora. So there's gonna be 8 people here at all times. So I made sure there's lots of space for everybody to sit, everybody to eat, all of that, which I loved, and I am so excited. Also, this game room literally has windows into the pool. Obsessed. I want to live here. This is my dream home, to be honest. Also, I apologize, this video is so long, like 36 minutes. Hello. I apologize for that. If you guys hear creaking at all, my chair is so noisy and old as well. So every time I move, which I have a bad habit of like spinning in my chairs when I'm doing anything. So if you guys hear it, I apologize. But I did add some LED lights into this room because I thought it looked cool. I put some green ones and blue ones, and I even have it. What was that? even added a small bathroom into here, just another half bathroom. I think this house turns out to be 5 bedrooms. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 bedrooms, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bathrooms. So 5 bedrooms, 5 bath. And yeah, I don't also, quick disclaimer, I should have said this in the video, I'm so sorry that I didn't. If you guys want to download this, go on my gallery and then go into obviously where you find all my builds at, but make sure you select include custom content. I don't have any CC in this build, there isn't any, but for some reason it's counting the custom paintings that I downloaded off the gallery as CC. So make sure you check that when you download it, because it won't show up unless you don't. So make sure you do that when you download this. I'll make sure to put it in the description for all of you that are probably watching without audio, which I respect, because honestly I do that too. When I watch speed builds, a lot of the time I just mute them. No offense to the people making them, I just like to fall asleep to them, so I like to just watch the build sometimes. So if you're one of those people who watch the audio, then A, you don't know what I'm saying right now, but B, it'll also be in the description for you. So just as a reminder as well, I'll probably pin it in a comment, it'll be everywhere. I will not let you guys forget about that. I'm actually doing one of the master bedroom right now. Technically there's all double beds in this house. It sleeps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people in this house if you wanted to. But since mine is consists of 4 adults, 3 teenagers, and 1 child, I decorated the bedrooms accordingly to my Sims family. So this is Cassie and Drew's bedroom. They're gonna have the master suite because I said so and I want them to. They have their own like giant bathroom. They have a desk in here. Every room has a TV as well, by the way, because they're bougie and rich and I can. And then the other master bedroom, which is gonna be Ellie and Ryan's, which are Cora's parents, they have a fireplace, bathroom, all of that cool stuff in theirs as well. So yeah, also my Sims family just reached $1 million organically. Like, I'd never cheated for money in my Sims families ever. I just force them to work all the time. Not really, but they just reached over $1 million. They have 1,400,000. I've never cheated for money. They're just that rich. So humble brag on my Sims finances, I guess, but I'm proud of myself for that. But this is actually Ellie and Ryan's room. It's way smaller, but they do have a bathroom. They even have a little fireplace in here that I put a TV on the top. As I said, every bedroom has its own TV because, I don't know, in real life, every bedroom in my house has a TV, and every bedroom at my boyfriend's has a TV, and all my friends have TVs in their rooms. So in my mind, it is just like the regular thing to have a TV in your bedroom. So I made sure every bedroom in this house had one, and it's not like they can't afford that, because they can. So I made sure of that. There's a TV in every bedroom. I don't know how much they'll be using TVs at all. As I said, they're probably not even going to be here that much, but just in case they want to, they can. I also have a mod where the TV, you can just turn the TV on and not have your Sims watch it for like background noise for your Sims, which if you are anything like me, you relate to that a lot, because my TV is always on, like always, either playing music or have like Friends or Big Bang Theory on, because I refuse to sit in silence. So I mean, you can just turn it on and they can sleep if they want to with the fireplace channel or comedy or kids network, I don't know. Actually, the only bedroom that doesn't have TV is the youngest one, so Wyatt, and it's the kids bedroom. I didn't add TV in there because there wasn't any room I could think of for one, but at home, trust that he does have a TV in his bedroom. As I said, my Sims do have all TVs in their bedroom, but they have really tiny ones. I gave them big ones in here. They have like the little, I don't know how to describe it besides the little one in their bedrooms, and then the parents have a flat screen that I put in all these bedrooms. And Wyatt actually has the Penguin TV because he got gifted it for Christmas one year, and I was like, yeah, alright. Yeah, alright, whatever. He can have it, I guess. And so he does indeed have a TV in his home bedroom, but not in his beach home bedroom. They don't have TVs in their log cabin ones either. Why am I talking this much about TVs? I got a message. I apologize, but I'm talking about TVs way too much. Right now I'm doing Hudson and Cora's bedroom. They will be sharing one since they are a couple, but if they were here when they were not a couple, then Cora would be sharing a bedroom with Luna, which her bedroom is next door to this room. So unfortunately for Cora, she does not have her own bedroom in this house ever, but good thing she's very close with all of the Sims in this house, so she can just sleep either with Hudson or with Luna. But since her and Hudson have been dating for a little bit and have slept over each other's houses every night since they started dating, I have a feeling they'll be sharing a bedroom. So I decorated with this nice blue color, and I just kind of themed each bedroom, to be honest. The parents' bedrooms are very beige. Hudson and Cora's are, they're blue. Luna's I did green, and then Wyatt's I did dark green, so I made sure to theme their bedrooms. I don't know why I'm doing the back deck. Did I like cut something out by accident? I don't think I see me furnishing, unless I did already and I just completely forgot. But yeah, there's their bedrooms. I just don't remember watching them back when I was watching this, so I apologize. Oh, I did furnish them. They were either cut out or I completely missed it and was talking through it, which is both very possible things. But I did add some lounge chairs, added chess table because Hudson loves to play chess and so does Cora. She's actually on the chess team at school. Added some play equipment in for Wyatt, and we are just about done this build actually. I'm just adding some finishing touches here with some benches, the foundations. My voice is going out because it's 5 in the morning and I haven't slept. But I do actually change that room over there to a gym, which you're going to see me do right now because I didn't know what to do with it. So there's a gym there. But we are actually just about done this video in a couple seconds here. So we are finishing up the gym, which is also the dock to the sea-doo. And then I also am about to start doing the wallpaper. And when I do that, I'll be saying goodbye to you guys, which is about in like 3, 2, 1, now. Alright, I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe as well because I make so many speed builds and let's plays on my series. Well, about to be. But down in the description down below, you guys will find the Woods family if you want to keep up with the people I built this house for, along with my dad and boyfriend's channel, who make incredible art all the time. So, if you guys want to see more of me, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys, and goodbye.